the pit.
The problem with the fatalities as those games went on, like I feel like you got 3 seconds for a fatality. Once we're it's like I'm gonna get in this car and then I'm gonna fucking drive to this store and I'm gonna pick up all these hammers. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna fatality you real bad, man.
A lot of those fatalities never made any sense because it was like a cartoon character, like he pulls a giant mallet out of nowhere or what have you. Now let me ask you guys this. Did you guys have the kid in your school that was like ultra obsessed with Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Like ultra obsessed with Mortal Kombat to the point where you were pretty sure he was making up stuff that wasn't in the game?
People love to make up fatalities for this game.
What, really?
And report them back.
Honestly, I don't think we had that kid, but I want to hear about these faux fatalities.
Do you have one? Because I've got a really weird one. So there was a dude obsessed with Mortal Kombat, okay?
It happened.
I know. It really, really happened, right? And so it was Mortal Kombat 2 had been out, or had just come out, or some such nonsense. It had been out for a while, I think. Regardless, I was in like the 5th grade. This kid comes into the lunchroom, right? And he's like, hey, man, just got my new code book. Because that's the other thing, right? You bought all these, the walkthrough books, and the codes and everything. And he's like, found this new code out for Mortal Kombat 2. And everyone's like, oh, really? Like, what's the thing? Oh, it's something you can only do with Raiden. It's a nudeality. And we were like, what?
Yeah. You can only do it if you have the Christopher Lambert code.
And as he explained what he thought a nudeality was, it was you get the dude ready for finish him. You do the code for nudeality, and Raiden drops his drawers and then just puts his hand up and lightning strikes, and you can see his dick. And I was like, why would you want to do that? Why would they put that in the video game? And like nobody believed him. And he was like, no, guys, it's serious. You can see Raiden's dick, and guess what? Little dick Raiden. And I was like, what? Why would you make up that you're seeing this video game character's penis? It was so odd.
But how does he? How does that kill the other person? Does he come lightning?
No, the time runs out and he just falls over, and it's nudeality. But this kid swore up and down, and we were like, that guy's delusional.
Right into the We Hate Movies mailbag. If you ever did a nudeality, in real life or otherwise.
I beat this guy so much. He was about to die, and then I took my clothes off.
And I watched him fall over.
I showed him my little dick.
Lightning came out of my little dick. It was the biggest letdown, because anytime someone came in that was like, I did this like new fatality, I got this one to work.
Yeah.
And so we were so excited. It was just like, wait, what? You're saying you saw this cartoon's cock?
I feel like that guy's riding a bus somewhere right now telling somebody that same story right now. Hey, man, you know that Mortal Kombat game? What? I saw Raiden's little dick. Saw his dick. You want to see my dick?
Yeah. And then he kills the drifter.
Dude, I saw that guy's dick in like 1993. It was great. So yeah, that's my weird fatality story.
Now, Steve, you have one, right?
No, I don't really. I mean, people would make up stories about like other games, and it was just always a really sad situation. Like somebody said that there was a code for N64 Shadow of the Empire that had a lightsaber in it, and I'm like, oh fuck! And I was like, give me that code. He's like, I'll bring it in tomorrow, and I'm like, okay, bring it in tomorrow. I'll bring it in the next day. And like, of course, the internet didn't exist, or not in such a way where I could like Google something and say, hey, is this bullshit?
Yeah.
He fucking really strung me along for a long time.
What a fucking prick.
I'm still waiting for that code. Hey, man, I'm still waiting for that code.
If you have the code, please email the mailbag.
I mean, at this point, Art gets murdered by Goro, which is hilarious. It's
I love about this fight scene is here's this guy, Art. You know, Mortal Kombat's Art, right?
Before every fight that everyone has, Raiden's like, okay, this is how you win. You have to fight his legs. And Art's like, hey, Raiden, you got anything for me fighting Goro? And he's like,
I'll bring the code in tomorrow. Is that what you're going to do?
Don't worry, Art. I'll come in tomorrow with the code. I have the cheat code to beat Goro.
So inevitably, when Art is murdered by this